Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today Alvin, the Chipmunks, and Kitty, of course, are going to help me open a very rare and special toy. It's called the Playdoh Happy Meal Play Shop. You can make French fries, hamburgers, and even yummy milkshakes with Play-Doh. The box comes with all of these parts, and like I said, it's rare. It's very old. Can you see the date on the box? It's from 1998. Let's get all the pieces out. Here is the McDonald's mold press. This is where we're going to make our buns, French fries, and milkshakes. The set even comes with realistic looking hamburger wrappers. They're even made of paper. And 2 cups for the milkshakes. And red French fry boxes. And then when we're done, a Happy Meal box for all of our food. Twin McNugget buddies. Can you find the 2 identical McNugget buddy twins? I think this one and this one. First we're going to make our French fries. We need to put these 4 squares in front of the hole of the press. And then we need some yellow Play-Doh. We put the yellow Play-Doh into the red hole. And then we push. And you'll soon see some square French fries popping out. Kitty must think they look like worms. I think that's enough French fries. Let's use our little cutter. And these are too long for our little box, so we'll have to cut these French fries in half. And one by one, place them into our red box. They kind of look like real French fries, but it's Play-Doh, so we can't eat it. Just pretend. I think we're going to need to make a few more French fries to fill up the box. Now we're ready to make our hamburger, and since I didn't have any brown Play-Doh, I mixed purple and orange together. We've got to mix and smush until it's completely mixed together, and then it'll turn to brown. Here's our hamburger bun mold. We attach it to the press and put our brown Play-Doh below it. And we're ready to squeeze. And now we have our first hamburger bun. We'll need to remove the sides so it's a perfect circle. Now we need another hamburger bun. Now to make the hamburger patty, I want it to be a different brown than the buns. So I'm going to try to mix some blue and green. Turned a little bit gray. That's okay. We're not actually going to eat this. So we'll use this for our patty mold. Perfect. Now we just need to add some toppings. We've made lettuce, tomatoes, and onions. Keep those colds and flu away. It's a pretty tall hamburger. Maybe we will have to take some of the toppings out in order to wrap our hamburger. Well, we wrapped it, but we needed to take all of our toppings out. That's okay. Alvin and the Chipmunks can eat the veggies separately. It's time to make our milkshake. We're going to make a fresh strawberry milkshake. We also need to make a toy for our Happy Meal. We have a star, a shell, or a dolphin. I love dolphins. If you want to know how to help dolphins, ask a parent to research on how you can do your part to keep dolphins safe. We're going to make our dolphin blue with our press. And now we're ready to build our Happy Meal. We'll put our box together. Let's put in the French fries and the hamburger. And we can't forget our dolphin toy. And remember, McDonald's or fast food is only a treat once in a while. It's important to eat healthy food at home. And thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today the Teletubbies and I are going to play with aromatherapy Play-Doh. This Play-Doh is energizing. It smells like peppermint and it has sparkles inside. Can you see what color it is through the clear container? It's a bright blue color. And if you look very carefully, you can see silver and blue sparkles. Let's give it a smell. Yummy peppermint. This Play-Doh smells like lavender. Lavender is very relaxing. Sometimes I put lavender oil on my wrists at night to relax me. It has gold, glittery sparkles and stars. Did you notice there was something else inside the container? Let's have a look and see what it is. It's a silver chain necklace, and attached to it is some purple fairy dust. Tinky Winky is purple just like the lavender Play-Doh. Do you know what letter the name Tinky Winky starts with? T, t, t. It starts with the letter T. And look who's come to visit. It's Kitty. Smell the lavender, Kitty. Do you know what the letter T looks like? We're going to make the letter T with our purple Play-Doh. T for Tinky Winky. Do you know what the name Kitty starts with? K. It starts with the letter K, and we're going to make a K with our blue Play-Doh. K is for Kitty. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we're opening Peppa Pig Softee Dough Mold and Play 3D Figure Maker. And here's Kitty. She's come to help us open it. Wow, look at all the colors of Softee Dough. There's pink, green, blue, yellow, and red. And here are all of our tools. There's a Rebecca Rabbit yellow cookie cutter, a purple Peppa Pig 3D mold, a yellow George 3D mold, blue spatula or cutter, and George's dinosaur cookie cutter. There's even little punch-out accessories you can add to your Play-Doh figures. They're made out of cardboard. Let's make a Peppa Pig first. What color should we use? Oh, Kitty's discovered a box. She loves boxes. Let's use the pink Softee Dough for Peppa. We've used all of the pink Softee Dough, and now we push really hard. And we'll take off the excess before we open the mold. Oh, Peppa's not completely smooth. Let's try and push our mold a little bit harder. There's her little tail in the back. And she's smiling with a nice big smile. We'll just take the excess dough off the sides, and our Peppa is complete. Let's take the extra dough and put it back in our container so it doesn't dry out. Now let's make a Rebecca Rabbit Softee Dough cookie with our cookie cutter. How about we use some yellow Softee Dough like the picture? We need enough yellow Softee Dough to spread out like a little pancake. And we push down our cutter. Take off the excess and slowly push our Softee Dough cookie out. And there's our Rebecca Rabbit. Finally, we'll make our little George and his dinosaur. We'll use green. Flatten it like a pancake. And push down. And now George has a Softee Dough dinosaur. The hands and feet are so tiny, we have to be super careful. Oops, we lost a foot. That's okay. There you go, George. Now let's use pink for a little George Softee Dough mold. We'll carefully open it up and pull George out. He's so cute. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we have an exciting new toy called Teletubbies Match and Stamp, a fun game. And it's a Play-Doh game. It's a very old game from 1998. Inside the square tin is a bag of yellow stamps. There's also different colors of Play-Doh. Sounds pretty dried out. Oh dear. We won't be able to use this Play-Doh. It's rock hard. That's okay. We have our own Play-Doh we can use and it's nice and soft and moist. Here's our purple mold to create 4 squares for our stamping and a roller to make it flat. Here are the pop-out cards. Let's use this one today. We need to match the pictures to the stamps. We're all set up and ready to start. The first stamp we need to look for is the red handbag. There it is. The next matching stamp we need to find is a picture of Tinky Winky. He has a triangle on his head. Can you see him? He's right in the corner. It's time to look for a beautiful butterfly. I love butterflies. And finally, our last stamp will be Poe. And Poe's found her stamp. Yep, it looks like you, Poe. Well, our match and stamp worked. We are matching. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we're going to give Duggee a rainbow hairdo with rainbow Play-Doh. Each of the squirrels has a different color to put inside Duggee. We have yellow, purple, red, blue. We really have to squish it in there. There's not much room left for the green. It's time to squeeze the Play-Doh and give Duggee a new rainbow hairdo. There's lots of yellow in the front, purple and red, and there's some blue popping out in the back. I don't see any green yet. All the green is compressed in the bottom. We're going to have to keep pushing the hair through until we see some green. Let's take the hair off of Duggee and start again. We got to get that green in there. Most of the hair that grew was yellow. We want it to look more rainbow. Let's take the Play-Doh out and see how far up the green is. It's getting there. Let's put it in the front this time. We got to push hard. There, now we have more colors in his hair. Purple's in the front, and red and yellow are in the back. There's a little bit of blue popping out as well, but we're still waiting for the green. There. Oh, now it's all rainbow. That's exactly what we were hoping for. Maybe we can transfer some of the rainbow pieces to the front of Duggee's head. Stick them to the existing pieces on the front. Now it's time to style Duggee's hair with our hair dressing tools. We'll use a comb and give it a little brush. And then we will take our scissors and make it a little more even. We'll take a little off the top as well. Now we've made a huge mess, Duggee. You have Play-Doh hair all over. How are we going to clean it up? Oh, here comes Noo Noo. Noo Noo's going to clean up all of the mess. And thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. We're excited to open this PJ Masks 3-in-1 Ultimate Dough Activities, where you can make ice cream, 3D characters from PJ Masks, and all sorts of shapes. Everything is neatly organized in this white tray. Spoons, rollers, cutters, and lots of softy dough. Let's count how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different colors. Can you name the different colors with me, tiny fans? Red, yellow, blue, green, purple, orange, turquoise, brown, black, and white. We have gecko, catboy, owlette, and Romeo 3D molds. Let's make gecko first. We'll use the color green. Ooh. This lid was very difficult to open and I broke my nail. I'll be right back. I need to snip it off before it gets caught on something. There. Much better. But unfortunately, I put the lid back on so that the dough wouldn't dry out. I don't know, tiny fans. These are very, very hard to open. I even broke the lid this time trying to open it up. At least the dough is nice and moist. I've taken all of the dough out of the container. And now I push my mold together and squeeze the excess dough out. And uh-oh, Gecko has some cracks in his face. Just smooth that out. And you can just add a little more dough if this happens. Smooth it out again and give it another squeeze using all my strength. Much better. And now we just gently need to pull the dough out of the mold and remove the excess without squeezing Gecko. And now we need to put all of our green dough that's left over back in the container and do a little cleanup. Add a little bit of water just to keep it moist for next time. Perfect. And I'll leave the lid on loosely until we put Gecko back in there. Now it's Catboy's turn. We need the dark blue Softee dough. Oh, this one's hard to take off too. Okay, got it. Ooh, this one's nice and soft. It all came out at once. Open the mold up. Place all of the dough on and squeeze hard. Oh, perfect. And now it's time to do red dough for Owlette. Ooh, look at the back of her wings. So pretty. Oh, this is my favorite so far. One little crack, but pretty good. And finally, it's time to do Romeo with purple Softee dough. And let's see how Romeo turned out. Pretty good. Just remove the excess. This set also comes with a little green ice cream dish. It looks like glass. And we'll create some ice cream using this red PJ Masks syringe. And we're going to use chocolate ice cream, brown Play-Doh. And we just need to stuff it into the red part, like this. And then you put the blue portion inside to squeeze it through the tip. I gotta use all of my finger strength. It's coming. It's coming. Oh, ooh, look at it. Okay, so now I'm going to start to go in a circular motion so that it actually looks like a bowl of chocolate ice cream. Okay, and now I need to pinch. And we've just created a bowl of chocolate ice cream. And this tool is easy cleanup because the yellow tip comes off, so you can get all of the Softee dough out. Now this set also comes with all of these shapes: butterfly, diamond, yellow heart, a triangle, a flower shape, green star, a blue circle, and a red square. Now, if you know me, tiny fans, I'm going to do the butterfly shape today because I love butterflies. And we'll use the remaining purple softy dough. I'm going to roll it in a ball and then use the PJ Masks yellow roller to flatten it out like a pancake. It's like making cookies. And I think that's big enough for the butterfly shape. Push down lightly. Remove the excess around. And gently push the butterfly out. Oops. And there's a little purple butterfly cookie. Now I also want to show you this tool. It's a press, and it has a star shape, a heart, and a flower on top. Or you can put the Play-Doh inside this compartment and squeeze it through this hole. There's all different shapes you can put in front of the hole. It's almost like a blue ruler. Each one comes with 5 different shapes. I think we will try the one with the star. And it just slides through the slot like this. And you got to make sure it's centered. We'll use some blue softy dough. And watch what happens, tiny fans, when we squeeze and push it through. This could also be used for the ice cream. And that's about as far as it'll go. I'll pinch it off. And actually, let's make a cupcake with this. Perfect. A cupcake with blue icing. And of course, after play, we must always clean up our mess and put everything back where it belongs. And we can't put it in the box yet because Kitty's lying in it. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.